All right, guys. Hi, guys. How are you doing? I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. Let me just rephrase that. I will try to bring glad tidings today. Today I'm angry. I'm angry at a lot of things. I didn't set up the platform today to teach. I set up the platform today to more like rant. I was at an event last Saturday with Taste Buds, and there was a gentleman, a fine gentleman, sitting next to me, and he made a statement that really got to me. He said, "Daddy Freeze, do you know that a lot of agencies and companies have blacklisted you?" And I thought about it, and I'm like, no wonder I don't get jobs anymore. But by his infinite grace I've not lacked. He has provided for me. But it's angry, it's frustrating for me to see the church, that the place I once sought refuge in, the place where I believe that God was supposed to be, we were supposed to meet with his presence in that place, all of a sudden has now become so vile that the GOs, because I call them armed robbers that they know they are. The Bible describes people who receive, when Paul collected contributions from one church to teach another church for free, he said he robbed them. So you are collecting money from, you are robbing them. There is no need to, you don't need to pay money to any church to be blessed. I give my money to God. It's not God. There's no God inside any church. Let me not fool all of you. If you give me a gift, it's because you love me. There's no blessing in giving me a gift. That's not what I teach. If you want to be blessed, give to the poor. If you want me to be happy, you can give me a gift. I'll be happy. But whether you give me the gift or not, I will still teach you with the same enthusiasm. Whether you give me a gift or not, I will still be steadfast in my teaching. It does not affect me, and it does not affect your blessing. If you like, watch my video free of charge all your life. You will still be blessed if you give to the poor. And if you follow the principles I teach you, you will still get to heaven. The blessing you are blessing me with is the fact that one person is going to make heaven on my behalf. That is my blessing. Anything you see that you want to, oh, you are not using this shoe again, or you want to give me the shoe, is a gift. It does not carry any blessing. The only thing that carries blessing is when you take care of the poor. Through the poverty of Jesus, you will be rich. The poverty of Jesus available for you today on the street, in the motherless baby's home, or the orphanages, with widows. There's one particular widow I was supposed to send some money to. The money bounced back. As I'm sitting down here, I should be transferring the money back to her. It's not like I didn't send it to the bank, was foolish and reversed the transaction. That is my religion. Widows and orphans, that's my religion. James chapter 1 verse 27. So when I go around calling these your people thieves, it's not like I'm insulting them. Someone who practices medicine is a doctor. If I say doctor to a medical practitioner, I'm not insulting him. Somebody who is practicing stealing is a thief. There's no, is practicing robbery, is a robber. So because I dared to stand up against these people, I stopped getting jobs. Now it gets even worse. Those that come, they price me peanuts. When I had 50,000 followers on Instagram, I knew how much I was making weekly on Instagram. Post this for me, post that for me. Now I have 159, almost 160,000 followers. No work. The work that comes, peanuts. I'm sure people have noticed I've stopped drinking Coke. It's not because I don't like Coke. It's because of the way Coke treated me. Coke called me out of the blues. Imagine the work. They say I should go and pose with their Coca-Cola something in ShopRite that they want to send to Russia. That I should go and pose with it. They were now offering me less than what I charge by just taking a picture and putting it on my Instagram. So me, I was like telling them that, look, if you want me to go and stand with your post, it's a lot more work. If you send me the post, I'll post it for you for this fee. No problem. It's less than what I normally charge. But because I like your brand and I drink your product, I will post it. The girl said I will get back to you. Till today, she has not gotten back to me. So me, what do I know? I just stopped drinking Coke today. Where is the bottle of Maltina? I started drinking Maltina now. Abi? I will not come and die. I'm not asking you to dash me money. This is the work I used to do before I started Free the Shippo movement. Now, because I'm doing this Free the Shippo movement, all of a sudden, I am now tiny, I'm irrelevant. I saw other celebrities. I don't know whether they paid them well. I saw them posing with the Coca-Cola banner in ShopRite. That's what they want me to go and pose with for peanuts. It is well. Maybe it's for me not to drink Coke again. Is there no Pepsi? Is there not Maltina? Let them go to Russia by themselves. I thank them very much. Maltina is cuckoo better. It's more nourishing. Any day I want to drink Pepsi, any day I want to drink Coke, I will hide and drink it and drink Pepsi in public. As a matter of fact, let me wait. Amarachi, is there Pepsi? You people have Pepsi downstairs. Bring Pepsi for me. Today I'm being very silly because I'm very angry. Let me now move on to other teachings. Today, where is VC? VC, you better be. I'm going to fight with VC. Amarachi, don't worry about Pepsi. I'll drink Maltina today. We'll drink the Pepsi tomorrow, okay? You people should not buy Coke again in this house. You say, you want to be drinking Coke? Me and you will fight. Coke wants to pay your daddy peanuts. You will not go to school. You will sit down at home and be doing lecture with your daddy.
You sit down.
You are Kuku used to sitting at home, so you just continue. You that want to start school now.
You want to start school?
Come and let them see you. See. If he doesn't go to school, it's because he wants to drink Coke. That's why he's not going to school. You are not going to school, Abi?
I'm not going to school.
Good boy, you drink Coke. No. Today I'm angry. I'm just trying to... Because I teach you this message, I lose all my customers. I teach you this message, Coke is pricing me peanuts. I teach you this message, all my celebrity friends leave me. That's not my frustration. My frustration is that you don't cuckoo listen to the message. The day I was teaching you people that if you are in a bad marriage, you should leave. What was VC Gwemeze arguing with me that day, quoting many Bibles? Quoting Bible from a time that has changed. Today, we are going to bury Alizee and her daughter because of bad marriage. A promising young woman and a 4-year-old beautiful mixed race, the half-caste Pikin, where the whole boys for chase. We go bury them because we know they listen. That is my real anger. Forget Coke. My real anger is that you people do not listen. You argue. When I was preaching against MMM, was it not the same thing? People cost me. Now they have lost some. People have returned to the village because of MMM. That day, I was here. Who remembers that day when me and VC Gwemeze were arguing over this divorce? Who knows? Who remembers? I just want somebody who remembers that particular day. VC, you are back. VC, me and you are quarreling today. Because Alizee is somebody I know. When Taste Buds bought me my iPhone 6, she was the one that gave me the cover. Amarachi, do you remember one metal cover I used to have for my iPhone 6? Pure, very flat metal cover like this. You think it's part of the phone. You know it's a cover. It was Alizee that gave it to me. I rocked that. That thing was so beautiful, but it used to block Wi-Fi. So I will not be able to use the phone with Wi-Fi. But it was so fine. I did not mind buying Wi-Fi on 2 places so that I would use that phone. Wonderful spirit, lovely girl was killed by her own husband. Now the husband kill Pikin. Una well done. marriage must work. It is there working. Marriage must work. Now let me tell you something. Some people now preach you the doctrine of the Bible says you must not divorce. You can separate but never divorce. Do you know that fear of not being able to move on with your life, that's why some people stay inside bad marriage? Do you know? Do you know that because of the fear, oh my God, I'm going to now be single. I'll never be able to remarry again. If I want to obey let me kuku stay inside this bad marriage. Shebi is to stay and die. You have seen the death now. Una well done. Some people are saying, where is the man now? Hope he was arrested. Whether they arrest the man, whether they kill the man, whether they free the man, nothing they can do again will bring back Alizee. Nothing they can do again will bring back her beautiful daughter. They have gone. The only thing that, you see, today I'm angry. You see, if someone dies as a consequence of something I've not taught you, I can't. But go to my YouTube page. How many lessons have I taught on divorce, on bad marriage? Go and read my YouTube page. How many times have I shouted this thing? Now, mama and pikin don't die inside bad marriage. Una well done.
You know.
At the end of the day, if we follow the doctrine of Christ, now still forgive, you go end. Amarachi is here. Come and enter camera. Come. You see, my life did not begin until I filed for divorce. Before then, I was floating like butterfly, like ghost. I didn't have any purpose. My life was just anyhow. From the moment I filed for divorce, it was like I became alive again. Amarachi, come here. Have you ever seen your mother beat me before?
No.
Have you ever seen me beat your mother before?
No.
Tell them, don't lie. Tell them the truth. Have you ever seen me beat your mother before?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
100%?
Yes.
Have you ever seen me beat your mother before?
No.
I don't see that my mother.
We don't. Yesterday night, we're watching. What are we watching? Supernatural. The kids love it. Apparently, Taste Bud's younger brother recommended it to her. She brought it home. We're all like, oh, what's all this rubbish? Now so it don't turn to family problem. At night, we go sit down, all of us. Then the kids sit in front of me. So what I do is when like the ghosts are coming, I just scare them. I give, like you're looking at the screen and the ghosts are about to come. I just grab them. They hate me for it. They say, oh, daddy, stop it. We are one happy family. We have no issues. I did not know what that was like until I filed for a divorce. So why should I, the leader of the free nation, be happy and now be telling you people that are my followers to live in suffering? Maybe God gave me a divorce so that I can tell people to divorce. Ken OAC says, my sister was consumed by the same domestic abuse. Since 2013, our lives have not remained the same. Hello, everyone. The pastors will teach you die inside your marriage. Marriage, a do or die affair. I know one pastor in RCCG that divorced. And because he divorced, it's the wife that left him. For 10 years, the wife left him. They were telling him to go and meet the wife. You see, when I sit down and I hear those kind of things, I now understand why they teach you people tithing as a principle of Christianity. Baroness Alizee, happily divorced for more than 20 years. God bless you. Happily divorced. Divorce in happiness. Before you die and they kill you and your children. And you'll be amazed that the person that did this killing, on a normal day when you go and ask it, they might tell you that the guy is not like that too. A bad marriage can make you a killer or a killee, a murderer or a murderee. Bad marriage is bad though. It can lead you to hellfire. Yenwiko said, I'm a lawyer and I've been exposed to numbers of bad marriages. It is good to teach Christians that marriage is not a do or die. It is not a do or die. Jesus even gave you a clause. Do you want me to read? Today I said I was not going to teach Bible, but I will just read this Bible verse. It's what I teach my children. Husband wants to kill you, run. You are not happy. Because let me tell you, some people have resorted to murder to escape, because the Bible tells them it's for better or for worse. Till death do us part. So some people could do the death. Sorry guys, Facebook is acting up today. I don't know why. Hey guys, take care. Don't injure yourselves. You are in a stop it, guys. Stop it. He's not as powerful as you. I will beat you. What's wrong with you? You are harassing him. If he beats you now, they'll say. Someone says, is it Alizee Madueke that died? No. Alizee is still okay. It's Alizee. She was an artist. Now let me read this Bible to you, and I will teach you one Ojoro. I tell you that anyone who divorces his wife except for sexual immorality and marries another woman commits adultery. Once there is sexual immorality, you have the 100% reason to leave. Now let me explain this sexual immorality to you the way they have never explained it to you before. Sexual immorality is the only clause. Meaning that if she leads you to sexual immorality, if you are in a marriage and the woman is not a covering for you, and you are being led into sexual immorality, you have a cause for divorce. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I'll read the Bible to you again. Matthew 19:9. And I tell you this, whoever divorces his wife and marries someone else commits adultery, unless the wife has been unfaithful. This is New Living Translation. New International Version says, except for sexual immorality. Sexual immorality is much. Let's read King James. King James says, and I say unto you. No, this is American King James. Don't they have the normal King James? What's wrong with these people today? Please help me use your eye to look for King James. I'm angry today, so King James. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committed adultery. And whoso marry her which is put away also commits adultery. Now, if it's not for fornication or for immorality, and you put her away, you commit adultery, and anybody who marries her commits adultery. However, if you put her away because of immorality, you do not commit adultery. And she who remarries does not commit adultery. Don't let them lie to you. Let's read it together. Anybody ask question, ask me now. Anybody ask me now. Farkanti said, I had to live with parents who taught me that domestic violence was normal. My mom stuck in their thinking it made her look good, not caring about the defect it had on us. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. It is for immorality. Your wife's a lesbian is reason enough to divorce her. You are gay is reason enough to divorce her so she can go and live her life normally. The Bible makes it clear, sexual immorality. Every day you are picking a new ashawo, it is right to divorce her because she is leading you to sexual immorality. Every day you are sleeping with your secretary, you are sleeping with the small girls in your office. If you see that this marriage is what is causing it, because sometimes when you don't have peace in your house, you will be falling inside the arms of all sorts of small girls up and down. It's sexual immorality. And if that's the reason behind it, you can divorce. It's there in the Bible. That's the Ojoro I said I will teach you. If you are the one cheating, as long as it is she, you see, there's the cheating that she's taking care of you, she's doing her best, but you are greedy. Or you like to eat ewedu today, pamoy stew tomorrow, ogbono the day after tomorrow, foriro the day after that, tuwo shinkafra after that. That one is your own. That one is your own personal problem. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. But Jesus Christ has give you see, before, during the time of Moses, once a woman doesn't find favor in the eyes of her husband again, she can be divorced. Simple. He doesn't find favor in her eyes again. Maybe he doesn't like her hairdo. Maybe he doesn't like the dress she's wearing. He gives her a bill of divorcement. Why was the bill of divorcement necessary? So that she can remarry. Do you give somebody a bill of divorcement so the person can go to their father's house? No. So that when you meet the next man, the man says, I want to marry you. Okay, here's my bill of divorcement. I can remarry. Jigga said, one pastor said, men are masters to their wives. I disagree also. Equality is a must in marriage. A good woman will normally allow you, if she sees the virtue in you, to go ahead of her. That's, you see, there's a clause. If she sees if she doesn't see any virtue in you, she will not put you ahead of her. That's why some people are rich and their wives don't put them in front of them. Some people are successful but their wives don't put them in front of them. Because the wives do not see the virtue. The woman has to see the virtue in you. Iyalo de Titi said, if you die in bad marriage, you are going to hell because brain is not a decoration. One name, tell them. Tell them. Nothing is painful to me more than a message I have preached. A shout I have shouted. A cry I have cried. A Bible I have read to you to set you free, and you still fall into the temptation of slavery. If we start making divorce fashionable, more people will be getting divorced and more people will be saved. More people will be getting divorced and more people will be saved from this death and destruction. Some people inside their bad marriage, they are going bonkers. They are not beating them. It's another killer. So many people are dying every day because they are afraid to leave, because they have not caught the person in sexual immorality. Let me tell you something. I will read you one Bible verse that clears all these things. That marriage is adultery. What did Jesus describe as adultery? What did Jesus describe as adultery? You see, Jesus put all these loopholes inside the Bible, hoping that you will read it so you can be free. Let's go to the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 28. But I tell you that anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in his heart. So you don't need to leave your marriage to be committing adultery. Inside that your marriage, as you are looking at Yvonne Nelson, Juliet Ibrahim, Beyonce, Linda Ikeji, as you're looking at all of them, Kayla Oniwo, as you're using your eye to look at them, you are already committing adultery. Then for you women, as you are looking at Teddy A, you are looking at Nelson, what's that guy's name? Mention one for Ike Ogbonna. Mention if as you are looking at it, you are committing adultery. So it's not until you leave your marriage that you come. The adultery is already there inside you. Each time you look at a man and say, wow, he is very buff. Or what other words you people use to describe men? Oh, really suffering on YouTube today. Committing adultery. And guess what? For Beyonce, so that her lustfully network is freezing and network is bad. I am absolutely sorry. Especially on YouTube, I don't know what to say or do anymore. I think it's the phone. I need another phone, and as Coke will not pay me money since they have decided to pay me peanuts. And I rejected the peanuts. I will not eat peanuts because I'm doing Free Nation. No, I will not eat peanuts. If would they serve you pounded yam and granuts? No, there must be soup. Instagram is stable. The YouTube is back. It's going on and off. Please forgive it. They will say society people, Baba, if you are in a bad marriage, leave. Mama, if you are in a bad marriage, leave. Every day, me and taste buds, we are just happy. Even the children know that we are happy. Do you know what I ate for breakfast today? Ishewu. That's breakfast for me. See my stomach. I will now tell you to go and where you'll be eating granuts because you want to be married. Free Nation marriage. If you cannot be happy there, leave it. I'm telling you. So that you not kill. Because you wake up one day and just kill somebody or be killed. Do you guys remember that story in 1004? That guy killed Susie Q and then jumped from the two of them, died inside relationship that does not have head. Do you know how many people have died in bad marriages in the last 1 year? These are the high profile ones we are seeing. When you go to the village, they will now start telling you about the village ones. Ishewu is breakfast for me. What did I eat for dinner last night?
Fish and bole and fish and roasted yam with sauce.
Bole, fish, roasted yam with sauce. That was my dinner. With a cool Heineken. Abi? Yeah. The day before yesterday, what did I eat for dinner?
Fried rice, turkey and chicken.
Fried rice, turkey, and that's how they feed me. I will now tell you to go inside marriage where they will not feed you well, or you people will not be sleeping together. I'm sorry. God has given me a very good life. So people can look at my life and learn. Instead of looking at my life and learn, you are listening to those people criticizing me for being divorced. And you are staying inside your bad relationship. One day, come out now. I don't know who it is that is. I will not call your name, but you know you are there and it's bad. Come out. If God turns it around for you, all the best. I'm not saying just wake up one day and leave your marriage. But don't be timid. Do not be timid. Get up and leave a bad marriage. I'm not giving you bad advice. I'm giving you life-saving advice. YouTube freezes. I'm so sorry. I'm going to sort out YouTube for next. I need a new phone. We got a new phone for Facebook. So Facebook that we did not have before. All of a sudden, Facebook is chilling. Now YouTube that we had before, the phones are getting old. If I show you the phone I used to use to do YouTube, is that my pregnant Samsung? Somebody say, these Pentecostal headsmen will tell them to remain in an abusive marriage, telling them fasting and prayers will help them. It is well. Fast and pray. I will not tell you not to fast. I will not tell you not to pray. I will tell you that while you are fasting and praying, you should have sense. Look at someone beside you this afternoon and tell them have sense. Sense is key. Some people think that if you divorce, I will beat this boy today. If you divorce, your children will feel bad. The children are happy when you are happy. Let me tell you. Amarachi, are you not happy with me? Except when I scare you at night. But you manage it. No. Amarachi say, Daddy, stop now. Stop. When we're watching a movie, I just sneak up on them. A horror movie. On the screen when it's doing dun 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 and the monster wants to jump out, I'll just grab her. It's so scary because it's like what is happening in the movie is happening to you in real life. Try it with your kids at home. They'll hate you for life. So when a movie is getting to that scene where the scariness wants to enter, I'll just see the children carrying pillow and moving away from me one by one. So we all have fun together. The children will follow happiness. Oh yes, they want their parents to be together, but when they see that it's too much stress, especially today's children. They will bless your divorce with plenty of blessings. Please. Mommy is happy where she is. Daddy is happy where he is. Oh, fantastic. The children are happy. Jigga Collins, don't be hungry. Carol Stuff, well done. Talking to you guys has really... Somebody said it's better to leave a toxic relationship. It affects the children and their future. Yes. Goodbye, everyone. We didn't really have church today. We just gisted. But I'm glad we gisted. At least we read Bible small. In our gist, we read more Bible than Sunday church. Sunday church, we just read you one line inside Bible, then the rest is lamba. So I say, I don't think sex is the key. You see, there's so many parts of marriage. Sex is very important. Yeah. My children are looking at me. They show, yeah, you will go to your house. Yeah. Bye-bye. All of you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. We'll go to your house. What do you people know about marriage? Oh yeah, you too, Smalley. Oh yeah, follow them. Oh yeah, you too. Oh yeah. There are many around me. I'm just using style to. They always come and sit around me when I'm teaching. Oh yeah, everybody leave. Yeah, now we can talk. Sex is very important in marriage. Sex is between 30 and 40%. Then you have friendship. Then you have You see, there's a difference between friendship and companion, and being a companion to your person. You see, you can be a companion without being friends, and you can be friends without being a companion. Very important. Then you have to nourish each other spiritually, physically, emotionally. My ex used to tell me something. She said, my name never opened any doors for her. But for taste buds, it's a totally different thing. 60% of her customers are my friends, or people who know me, or people who follow the Free Nation. We were never meant to be. The other marriage was never meant to be. We're just forcing it. And that's why we had all the loopholes and potholes and speed bumps that we had. But when something is meant to be, you will nourish each other financially, emotionally. Do you know that there are times when I don't have any money, but I know that food is guaranteed? I know that emotional support is guaranteed. If your sex life is not on point, then the marriage might fail. Jigga, please help me tell them. I saw Jigga's wife, very fine. I knew what Jigga is enjoying. Beautiful woman. Encourage your women. There's nothing wrong with your woman sending you her naked pictures. It's just not for it to end up on the internet. And women, when you are sending your naked pictures to your husband, cut your head off. The rest of your body, you can stand and say it is not my own. Once it has head, it's hard for you to say it's not your own. So just be very careful. Nourish your husbands. Spend time discussing the scriptures. You see my children, anytime I'm talking, today they thought I was doing scripture. That's why they all gathered. They did not know it's bad marriage I wanted to talk about. Discuss the scriptures. Eat together. Taste buds and I always eat from the same plates. I wish Amarachi was here, she would tell you. Instead of wrapping 2 separate fish, she wrapped 2 fish together. I cheated her. I hope she will never watch this video. I cheated her well. I know taste buds likes towards the end of the fish, the tail of the fish. So me, I just went to that tail. I just quickly ate my own tail and ate her own tail. But we ate together from the same bowl. The children too come and put their hands and pick. Even though sometimes I have that because I don't know where children put their hand. You know, children can be nasty. But we shall tolerate one another one way or the other. Women can drink, like this my baby. He backwashes. So when you drink from him, just remain and give him. But these words we drink and be drinking from him, I'll be like, ew, the 2 of you, backwashers. But spend time together. bathe together. Walk around we have a very big room and a very big walk-in closet. So between the room, the walk-in closet, and the bathroom is enough space for us to be naked and stroll around. If taste buds were here, if she wasn't working, she'll be here in this room and she'll be naked, doing her bank transactions on her phone, or whatever it is she's doing. Bathe together. Walk around the house naked together. Not the house, there are many children, so if you are lucky enough to have a section of the house like we do, just lock it up. There's television here, big television on the wall. It's just that we have not had money to pay DSTV this month, but God is good. But normally we have it here. We lock the children in their own section. They watch their own DSTV in their own section. They fight with themselves. They are happy. They are happy. Be happy. It's your right. Ephesians chapter 6:5 was written at the same time when women were not counted. Ephesians 6:5 says, slaves, obey your earthly masters. Wives were taken at that time wives were likened to slaves. That is why Jacob could work and get a wife as a gift. Imagine they are giving you something as a gift. How can they give you a woman as a gift? That's how much woman is. Then that woman too gave him her house girl as a gift. Jacob was just so lucky. As they give the madam, they give the house girl, they give the younger sister, they give that one house girl too. People think that's Christianity. Don't be fooled. That's Jacobity. My potential boyfriend is 12 years younger than me. Should I go ahead? He's lovely. Auntie, go ahead. Go a tail. Everything together. Be going. Be happy. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had a wife that was older than him according to the traditions. I don't see what... I may be wrong. I'm not a Muslim scholar, but I read it somewhere that... So there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. You see, those things that are not important are the things that we put in front and say this is important. Then the ones that are important, they will put at the back. That's how one Magagio was saying, if you can't get a wife that prays for 1 hour a day, don't marry her. I say, see, Mumu, how would they ever have sense? You are looking for someone that will pray for 1 hour a day. Is it Judas Iscariot that just finished betraying Jesus? What are you praying 1 hour every day for? This boss likes to pray. Any day she enters prayer mood like this, now me go they lag behind. But it's not every day. Spend time. That 1 hour, use it to bath together. Use it to watch movie together. Use it to do pum 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 pum, shake the house together. That is what you do. Then pray together. Not just pray. I have a wife I want to do. She now wants to pray for 1 hour. While she's praying, a house girl will be thanking God that her own prayer is answered. But that's so they be now. All those men where they sleep with house girl, how you think say they start? You think say they like house girl? Now the person where God give them option, no they there. No need to go find the nearest option. And men are very physical. They can, in a man's mind, they can cut a woman's head off. The house girl might have tribal marks. As long as the body is fine, he will just behead her in his mind and carry on what he's doing and give her 5K. Somebody said French president is much younger than his wife. Are they not a happy couple? His wife does not go up and down embarrassing him like some people's wives. Makes you happy, go ahead. Love and equality is the key. Shout out to Jigger on that. Baroness, God bless you. If you want to be the first, we already have the first free nation marriage lined up. I just want to keep it a surprise. We're working on that very, very seriously. You're married in Jesus. And you're taught the love and kindness of the free nation. You know what? Make us start to go walk. If I sit down here with you now, so we go there here, they gist. Bye, I love you. Get out of your bad marriage now. VC Gwemezi, I'm no longer angry with you. I've ranted. I love you all, guys. I love you guys very much. God bless you all. Take care. And may the dear soul of Alizee, the singer, and her beautiful 4-year-old daughter rest in perfect peace. Amen. And also a big shout out to my friend and brother McDonald on Instagram, who is burying his grandmother today. She was wonderful. He loved her so much. McDonald is broken, you know. The grandmother was like his mother, his father, his friend, everything. So may her soul also rest in perfect peace. God bless you, McDonald from the Free Nation. Take care, guys. I love you all. We'll see on Sunday. Saturdays I take a break, but we'll definitely see on Sunday. Take care and God bless you.